Within a week, of course, the GFA Club Licensing Committee, in fact, from last week, they have been inspecting all the venues of the Ghana Premier League centers and all that. They released my report yesterday. There you go. Where then? So here, 18 clubs using, I think, 15 venues, because all the clubs, they share venues, all right? So, Accra House of Folk, them a venue, Accra Sports Stadium, that be them number one chosen venue, rejected. The Club Licensing Committee says Accra Sports Stadium is not fit to host Ghana Premier League games. Great Olympics chose the same, rejected. Accra Lions chose same, rejected. Lagos City say they want to use Elwak Stadium. The Club Licensing say Elwak Stadium doesn't meet the criteria, rejected. Dreams FC say Theatre of Dreams, though the GFA president's own venue, his club's own venue, doesn't meet the club licensing criteria. Asama Bagana, so rejected. Then you move on to Sogakope Wafa. They say they approve that one, but some small things they for fix. So let's just say that one they approve them. Okay, go. Elmina Sharks, them a venue be Indum Stadium, rejected. They say that they beat people for that too much. Karela United, rejected. They say that they beat other teams. Go and ask me the amount, they go tell you. So Camp Park, rejected. BBN Gold Star say they won't play them matches at the Dunes Park in BBN, rejected. In fact, before that, even Mediama's own Akum Park, where they have been playing since the TNA has been under reconstruction, that one too, Takwa, rejected. Ashanti go, Lenclay, they approve them. Now, Lenclay be Kotoko my second choice. So if they don't approve Abaya, Kotoko there, they go go Lenclay. But Lenclay, they go they approve them, but if you take the approval, go Division 1. Anything is possible right now. Then we move it on. Asante Kotoko, Baba Yara, rejected. Baba Yara, then just renovate them. Rejected. King Faisal, they choose there, rejected. Pechem United, Nana Fosujabo, rejected. Sechima Wonders, Nana Ohenia Meya, rejected. Brekum Chelsea, Golden City, rejected. And then Ali Muhammad out to unique comments, the venue approved. So you see, there you go. 15 venues in Ghana don't meet the club licensing criteria. So what is it in the criteria that all these venues know they meet? We go speak to the club licensing manager, Julius Ebuna Abaka. Is the club licensing manager at the Ghana Football Association. Of course, to try and explain why did they do all these rejections. What we see. All right, so we don't get Julius just yet, but Achu, what's going on? I don't know what the what the club licensing is looking for.
The issues not be the same. And just to give a bit of background, if you remember, last season, the committee talks say a lot of the clubs, then will revoke their license. In fact, a lot of them finish the season with conditional license. Okay. So if you remember, in the second round, they revoke Liberty, their license. Elmina Sharks, it affects them. I think Dreams FC, to then get caution, Lenclay, then get caution and all of that. So we not say already, now we get issues from last season, issues where they proceed this season, where now they do the assessment, they realize say a lot of them the issues no change. And if you take Golden City for example, it be the grass, it be the tunnel, it be the changing rooms, it be some other facilities, small things with them for do way they no do. Those ones you know go feel blame the committee. In fact, even for Baba Yara, where people they complain, it not be the entire stadium itself, it be the tunnel. It be the tunnel. And then for free to fix them. Sometimes, I mean, if you don't want to be critical, you go feel ask but as then they renovate the stadium, they don't know say this Thursday inside way them for do. They no consult with the people where then they inspect these facilities, no say, okay, what would they do for be holistic for not left for us? Because these facilities be Accra and Kumasi, be facilities where one of clubs they use for the continental competitions. So those ones, the Accra Sports Stadium. Look, we know they need club licensing board to can't tell we say that facility with the destroyer. The grass. You see the quality of the grass, and with each passing day, it deteriorates. The facility data, it deteriorates because if you descend the staircase from the press stand sometimes if you exert a little more force on your step, you dey feel say it dey shake.
Yeah, the vibrations.
Yeah, the steps from the press stand.
Yeah.
But why CAF approve them then?
Well, perhaps they didn't do a thorough job, like say the licensing board would do.
Yeah.
On the other facilities in the stadium. Maybe their focus was on the pitch, dressing room, and perhaps that was it. But for this body, they did a lot more extensive work than just a matter of the pitch.
Safety and security issues.
It was key because you and I know the history of some of our venues and how things are done by some of the fans when they come in. And for next season, I'm sure the fans will be in. The way fans brutalize opposing teams and their fans, all these things, measures are put in to ensure people don't go misbehave. Yeah, so it is key.
You remember the Maxwell Hansen incident?
Yeah.
Supporters defeat throw stone from outside,
pitch.
Not the pitch, to the changing room. Where the referee changing room.
Because it's built.
So the bottom line is clear. They say we were saying they have 20 days left. October 13 is the last inspection. Make sure all those small things. In fact, even small issues like car park are all necessary to ensure approval. Adriana starts them or everybody in venue not approved. So as it stands now, we only have 4 approved venues for the Ghana Premier League matches next season. If by the 18th of October inspection, they are still not satisfied with the things where they for fix, then they go carry all the clubs, go the 4 venues, then we all go play for the.
You know what will happen eventually?
What will happen?
People will go begging. People will go appealing.
No compromising.
I am telling you, it happened last season and it will happen again this season. I would prefer that they remain firm.
Yes.
And insist they make them do the right things. Because if you don't, we need to get there.
Yes.
If you don't do it,
this
we keep on postponing these things. You see that we don't have money. The club don't have money, so make you allow them.
The safety angle be why we for no compromise because already
at all.